I was born in Vancouver, actually Westminster, and grew up in rural Coquitlam. My grandparents from Czechoslovakia had a farm. Eventually, I went to school and then to Simon Fraser University. And finally, I ended up working at the Royal Columbian Hospital for nearly 40 years. I first started going to Holy Resurrection about 1972 out of curiosity and disappointment with Western Christianity. The way the churches were changing, the Catholic Church was no longer the same. And so, under the direction of Bishop Joseph and Father Kirill Bulashevich, I was chrismated into Orthodoxy and soon became a very active member in the congregation, which at that time was about 80% elderly Russians. There were very few younger people. And as time went on, we had different priests. Father Andrei was already a deacon at this time. Father Panteleimon came and served for, I think, about 2 or 3 years. And finally, I believe in 1981, Father Viktor Sokolov, originally from Russia, was assigned as our parish priest. And this was not a happy time at all. It was a very difficult time for everyone. There were good times. There were things like even working on the bazaars sometimes was not an unpleasant endeavor. It was a lot of work, but it brought people together. And we always had this large group of older ladies, the babas. They were always there. And you could always depend on them for things that were needed. But gradually, their numbers declined, and they're all gone now. It was interesting in some ways in that the Sunday collections were usually piles of $1 bills. Everybody put $1 in the plate, and for Senechnaya, almost everybody would be there, all dressed up, and everybody would put their $1 in the collection plate. But it was happy, it was so different from now in that respect. But now we have a different parish composition. The church is very much alive. The old enmities and problems have mostly died away. And in my old age, I'm so happy not to have to deal with any more of that. The end. For now.
And currently, where do you have some relatives? In which places? Where can you go?
In Pitt Meadows, Maple Ridge, Edmonton, Vancouver Island,
Wow, a lot.
Kansas,
Wow.
Oklahoma, Texas,
Oh, very good.
and still some in Europe, but I don't know where they are.
When you wake up early or
Oh, I don't get up early. No,
no way.
no. I did enough of that.
And where do you live now? I saw your small apartment.
I have a condo
condo.
in near Queens Park.
Okay, where is it?
You know McBride Street,
No.
Patolo Bridge.
Yeah.
This is Patolo Bridge here. I am just up here,
Okay. Is it New West or?
New Westminster. Yeah,
Yeah. Good.
yeah.
Good. It's a good place. Yeah. River. Do you often go to the river? No. Sometimes.
Not that much, really.
You're not a sailor.
No, there isn't any really good place. Well, you can walk by the river, but it's not real nature. I go to where Colin lives in Port Coquitlam.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, I can even show you on my cell phone. But I have a beautiful view this way, the whole river out there.
From the house, yeah.
Across to Surrey. Yeah,
Very good.
yeah, very nice. And I have my jungle. I have so many plants in my garden out front.
You have a garden?
Yeah, and Colin and I have a vegetable garden this year out at his farm.
Is it big?
Oh, it's about the size of this. It's not very big.
Okay, okay.
But you know, for me,
It's enough.
I can't do
More, yeah.
too much more.
Okay, okay.
But it's, I don't know, good thing to do. And then I look after the garden area by the building at home.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
It's enough. We collected 35 constitutions from all North America, and it was the time for me just to how to improve the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke with Father Andrew a lot of times, and he told me that he tried to dissolve the society 3 times at least. And
He just wanted to change the name, and they wouldn't do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
name, status, yeah, and they didn't allow him. But
He wanted to put Russian Orthodox Church Society,
yeah,
and some of these people wouldn't listen.
yeah. And Father Andrew told me, you know, Alex, this is the problem of the mathematics. You need to get votes to dissolve the society. And I start working in this direction.
Yeah.
You know, and we
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
very good, yeah.
Yeah. But you know, you had some. Well, I can think of one person who was always saying too much. His idea was the board, the council this, the council that. And I felt saying, don't you have any idea how he was always talking about, the Baptist church up the street from me,
How it is good.
how
over
they
there,
do
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this completely different world.
Different, yes, sure.
You know,
They
you're
live.
just causing trouble by doing this.
Yeah. You say that you worked for 40 years in the hospital, yeah? How was your work? Did you like it or not much? It was difficult time, yeah?
Yeah, we've had some very difficult times, and then it was getting
Worse and worse.
worse and worse. And you know, my knee and my feet were
In bad situation.
giving me so much trouble. And then we had my parents needing more and more from us, and my sisters weren't really
Help, yeah.
helping very much.
Mhm.
And it was the way the government was treating the hospitals and the cutbacks. I had quite a good job, but it was getting so I could not manage every day anymore. And I checked, and I had 37 years into my pension time, and they said, yes, you can retire, but not with the full pension. I said, I don't care. I don't care.
So,
You know,
at what age did you retire?
60.
60.
Well, I was 15, almost 60, yeah.
Okay.
And then at 65, I started to, you know, get old age and everything else, and it's enough for me to live on.
Mhm. You managed to buy a house. yeah,
Well,
that's
we
very good.
we had money from my parents,
Ah, okay.
you know, so
It's very good. Yeah.
yeah.
So, where do you like to spend your time? Do you go to some places in New West or somewhere?
Oh, I love going to we have a beautiful Queen's Park, beautiful rose garden. You should go there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, really, it's take your wife there. It's this is Patullo Bridge, and Queen's Park is up here,
Yeah.
and City Hall is here. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
it's very nice, very nice. Always exploring. And do you know who used to go with me?
Who?
Was Olga Petrovna.
Wow.
Almost every Sunday we would go somewhere, and she would buy me lunch. And sometimes we would go, even to Harrison Hot Springs. The problem is that most of the time I don't have somebody to go with.
Yeah.
You know, people are working, or some of my friends are no longer here, and you know, as you get older, and
You have kids, cats,
I have two. Yeah, yeah.
your friends.
I hope so.
Cats could not be friends. They are separate entities. Totally separate.
Mine was the one I had before was not bad.
But they still keep themselves on their own.
A lot of the time, but he always slept on my bed. Always. And he would sometimes follow me around like a dog, you know, but and then go off by himself somewhere.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Have you been in the new St. Herman's Church?
Один раз,
Один раз были, да.
yeah,
When it was?
the consecration.
Ah, I made a video on this. Did you see it? No?
I
There-
think so.
There is the video, yeah.
I saw one video of it. Yeah.
Yeah, and Vladika Irinei was over there, and he was very happy that I made that video. He likes it very much.
Yeah.
What kind of computer do you have now?
I just got a Dell.
Dell,
Yeah.
big one.
This
Laptop.
this size. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just got it.
Ah,